Hi Aquarius, this is your extended love reading for the month of April. I'm going to do a love reading and then I'm going to do from 0 to 4 months, 4 to 8 months, and 8 to 12 months, what's going to happen, the progression. A few cards on each. This is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For all of you that are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, and share. That way you will continue to get notifications of all the readings that I post. But also I can tune into your energy when I meditate. More personal messages will come through, you know, that only you guys know will resonate with you. All right, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit. Extended reading. Let go of control issues. I'm not going to take it because it didn't flip over, but it says allow this situation to unfold naturally. So there might be something that has you stressed out, that you feel like you're trying to control. Okay. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And one more. One more, Spirit. Thank you. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. We'll see what comes out before we touch on that. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. That was at the bottom. Oh, you know what? Let me do these two. Lover's Oracle for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit. The extended reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Extended reading first. Thank you. And this is the card that popped out. It almost looks like he's crying. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay. I'm sorry it's taking me a little bit of time with work. Sometimes it's just hard to get these in. I'm also going to do a 4/4 reading for tomorrow, for the April 4th. And I've also opened my own Etsy shop where I provide personal readings over there. It's very inexpensive just because I don't feel like you should have to pay a lot for guidance. So they're over there if you want to check that out. All right, Spirit. Aquarius. Five of Cups. That popped out with me without me asking any questions. So we're going to keep it. But I do feel like there might be some sadness here. All right, Spirit. Aquarius's energy towards their person. Thank you. 9 of Cups. So you feel like this person is your wish fulfillment. You feel like it's worth waiting for with the 7 of Coins there. Aquarius's persons. Okay. This is how they feel for you. The High Priestess and the Ace of Wands. So it's almost like they feel a spiritual connection with you. See how the owl is always like a wise knowing. Here, there's secrets. But the light is starting to shed. But I still feel like there might be secrets between the two of you, things that you need to talk about. But they know they want that passionate new beginning with you. And there's the cup of love. They feel a spiritual connection with you, a passionate connection with you. It's almost like they're at a crossroads. And they're trying to make up their mind. Maybe with the Five of Cups here, there might have been a separation. Unrequited love could also be that one of you or both of you maybe weren't completely honest with all your feelings for one another. What is the current situation between Aquarius and their person? Thank you. There is love there with the Debonair Cups. It's almost like being in this connection opened your third eye to what love really is. The current situation. Oh. Somebody might have been in their ego and is not talking right now. Definitely there's love there and passion. But the Seven of Swords is like that dishonesty, that keeping information from the other person, deceiving. And it's like the person is climbing the swords, like never-ending swords. And the Emperor, you could be dealing with an Aries or a fire sign. You could have fire in your chart. They could have fire in their chart. But it's like almost somebody's ego is getting in the way here. And they're just not ready to move away from that energy. But there is love here. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. What is the advice, Spirit, for Aquarius and their person? Thank you. Alright, so this is the advice. The Death card is like, it could be an ending. Maybe Spirit is saying, but calling in your soulmate could be that there's something better out there for you, Aquarius. But could also be a transformation. It might be that the separation, the keeping the feelings back from one another, it might transpire a transformation. Because it's almost like somebody wants to take a leap forward with the Sage of Wands. Can I have another card for the advice, Spirit? Thank you. The Hierophant. Yeah, it's basically saying to take a pause. Because look at the bottom. The Hanged One. You guys might be married. You might have been living together. But it's basically saying with the Hanged Man at the bottom to take a break. And this might have already happened for you guys. What is the overall outcome for Aquarius and their person? There's that love, man. Let me finish up with. There's going to be an offer. It could be an apology. Can I please have more cards for the overall outcome? Thank you, Spirit. Anything. The Sun almost wanted to pop out. So let's see. The Fool, yeah. Okay. So if there is an ending, if there was some kind of hurt, which there was, some kind of I just feel like maybe somebody didn't tell you exactly how they feel. Maybe they didn't know how they felt. And through this, a transformation happens. We're going to get more cards, but there's the death card and the Hierophant. It's like basically ending it and leaving it up to your spirit source, whatever that is. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, whatever it is that you resonate with. It's like you're walking away and you're leaving it up to your higher source, what you believe in, the universe. And here's the Sage of Cups. Here's the apology, the taking the leap of faith. To say they're sorry. And look at what's at the bottom. The Three of Wands. It's all your dreams working out. It's things coming in for you. It's what you put out, all the work you've done, all the struggles you've been through. It's now starting to pay off. So if there was a falling out, or some kind of separation, or it may not have happened yet, one of you is going to move forward. Now, the divine masculine being here with the Seven of Swords, depending on who the divine masculine is in your situation. Oh, look at this. In this deck was this card. Awakening. Realization, progress. Your twin is awakening to this connection. Doesn't have to be a twin though. It could be a soulmate. Whatever you clicked on this reading for. I'm sorry about my allergies. But it's awakening. And this was in this deck. So that's definitely a sign. I do feel like there was unrequited love. Which may have caused harmful words, harmful actions, as in walking away, not other harmful actions. And then it's that realization, that transformation, leaving it up to your spirit source for this awakening to happen. All right, Spirit, can you please clarify the Nine of Cups for Aquarius' feelings? Thank you. Yeah, you want to make them a love offer. You have nothing but love for this person, Aquarius. Can you please clarify the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands for Aquarius' person? But it's almost like they want to rush in too. They want to rush in with passion. You want to rush in with love. Which, depending on, what you resonate with, that's always a good combination. It's like putting the boundaries down. Not being bored of your life anymore. And there's the action that they're going to take towards you. Some of the secrets that might have been kept, one of you or both of you might be going through stress with life, and maybe weren't, completely honest with the person about what you had going on at the time that this argument took place or this ending took place. Can you please clarify the Seven of Swords with the Emperor, Spirit? And look at this. You might have had cycles with this person on and again, off again, but the wheel is turning in your favor now when it comes to this person that you went into this reading for. Please clarify death and the Hierophant. I'm going to take them. And there's that leap. Oh, look at this. They are traveling towards you. You might be at a distance from this person, but one of you is traveling towards the other. You might, because you're both Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands, you might be traveling towards one another. You might be getting, the will, the strength up to reach out to the other person, and so are they. But you're going to move to a more peaceful, more even relationship. More, what you put out in terms of money, in terms of feelings, in terms of emotions, they're going to give back to you this time. Remember, this came out of nowhere, out of that deck, the awakening. There's one of you, both of you, are awakening to how much you really meant, how much you really felt for one another. You're moving to a more peaceful state. And like I said, you could be at a distance from one another. You're moving out of this Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles energy. With the Hangman here, you did take a pause and you went within. Both of you gained a different perspective on this situation. And there's the wish fulfillment. There's the miracle. All right, Spirit, can you please clarify the Sage of Cups and the Fool? Thank you. It's, okay, now the Devil is definitely, one of you could have been codependent on the other. One of you or both of you could have been it could have been that intoxicating energy between the two of you. But also some readers go with like a twin flame connection, because in the traditional tarot, it's two people with the cord. It's like no matter where you go, no matter what you do, you'll always have connection to this person. Spirit, can you give me another card for the Sage of Cups and the Fool? Another card for the Sage of Cups and the Fool. Yeah, there's the healing, the taking the time out, the taking the time to just go in and, do some soul searching with yourself and look at the heart. But the person that you have your heart to is not far away. They're right beside you. You didn't let go of it completely. I feel like you're both like wrapped up in your thoughts for one another. And you do. You want to work on that together. There might be a tower movement that might bring you guys together. Like maybe your car breaks down and you go into a store for help or whatever. Or through the process of your car breaking down, you run into this person again. Or maybe they just come rushing in like they want to do with the Knight of Wands. That's full speed ahead. Maybe they come rushing in and, it feels like a tower moment to you guys. The Sage of Cups and the Fool, Spirit. Anything else? Thank you. Okay. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's you guys right now are holding back from one another. You've got that connection. But next time you make your way towards one another, it might have felt like it should have the apology, the communication should have came a lot sooner. But this is the Knight of Pentacles. It's the slowest moving energy. So it may take a while. All right, Spirit, can I please have a card for 0 to 4 months? Progress in 0 to 4 months between Aquarius and their person. Well, the Emperor is showing up here twice. And it's a fire sign. So I feel like this is the one that's going to be doing the awakening. This is the divine. Let me show you. The divine masculine is getting that idea, like, that person, that Aquarius, that's my person. I got to reach out to them. They have this brand new idea. They might even have a plan. But they want to make movement towards you. How about 4 to 8 months, Spirit? 4 to 8 months. 4 to 8 months. And you know what just came to me with this? The Emperor is Aries, and we're in Aries season. So this could happen very soon. Oh, look at this. With it happening in the Aries season, look at what's going to happen right after that. It's going to be that soulmate connection. It's going to be the two of you discussing how you feel, forgiving one another for any of the past hurts. And 8 to 12 months. 8 to 12 months. And look, Ace of Wands wanted to come out. Right there. Yep. Wish fulfillment. I love this reading, guys. Look at, you're going to feel it, both of you are going to feel like you hit the jackpot. And why? Because you took that time, you took that break. You worked on both of you worked on your soul searching. You went to your spirit source. You were cautious because of all the pain. And it might not have just been from this relationship. It could have been from other relationships. It could have been from other things just going on in life that caused pain. That caused one of you or both of you not to be here 100%. All right, I'm going to get messages between the two of you. Guys, I'm also going to do your general reading today. So that I will post that by the end of today. I'm going to do the 444 reading. The 444. No, only 2 4s. April 4th. The 4-4 reading. And that number is, well, really 444, but that number is what had me spiritually awaken. And in that video, I'll tell you what led me to my spirituality, led me to this, led me to just having guidance, to give guidance to other people. I always received messages, but I always kind of blocked it out until my spiritual awakening. For Aquarius and their person. I also received premonitions, and I would try to make up excuses for why the things would happen that I dreamt about until my spiritual awakening. It was my fault, but I blamed you. And that is definitely what I'm getting. One of you was definitely not awakened to the feelings for one another. We need to let each other go. I really feel like Spirit is saying, if there was a pause, if there was a split, it's okay. It's going to work out in your favor. With the 4 of Swords coming out, it's like, take the time for yourself. Both of you, cross watchers, work on yourselves. Work on the things that left this 5 of Cup energy. But then also think about what's going to bring in your miracles, what's going to bring in what you want between the two of you. I hid who I really am from you. Just being near you. Oh my God. And this was the devil. That's what I said. It's almost like that intoxicating energy. Even though the two of you might be separated at this time, or it might be happening in the near future, no matter, even if you guys are separated from one another, there's still that connection. Spirit's just confirming that I was right about that. And I want to just get a couple more cards. Aquarius, all of you guys, I'm sorry for my coughing. All of you guys are always so supportive. You are, along with Leo, you are my most watched videos. So I appreciate all of you, and I'm grateful, and I love you all. For Aquarius and their person. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Today, I am grateful. Your person appreciates you. See the blessings. Practice appreciation. Big goals. Exactly what I said. If there is a falling out here, or it's coming. Career, business, success. It's like work on yourselves. And you might have come to this reading with, you might be still with your person, but like back and forth, like it, is it worth fighting for? Should I move on? Spirit's saying a pause will be good, because that's the realization of the feelings between you guys. I feel like, Aquarius, you already know. It's your person who's awakening. And then the last one is remorse, life regrets, loss. Start making empowered choices. That might be their energy. There might be remorse of things they've said to you that they hurt you. Life regrets. That's what I meant. Like there might be some pain that is not even, it's not directed towards you. It's not because of you. It's because of other things that they have going on in their life or other things that they don't have going on in their life. Whatever they're trying to strive for. But Aquarius, this is your reading. So also check out your moon, rising, and Venus sign for additional clarity. And I will be back for many more readings. And also look for the general reading coming up by the end of tonight. And then the 4/4 reading for tomorrow. And I will leave the link to the 3-month reading that I did for Aquarius, career, love, and finance for April, May, and June. I'll leave that at the bottom. That way you can watch that if you haven't. Okay? Love and light, guys. Thanks for being patient with me. And I will be back for many more readings. Stay safe.